Wow. This is Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott. I thought you knew that.
I felt like I was watching Aliens, and you know what? Okay, remember how I was saying like, oh, that's so stupid. Why would you wear like orange uniforms to the thing, dude?
That was like one of the first.
I was specifically thinking like, why would you wear black at the alien planet where everything was black?
Yeah. But at least, like, black you can defend. Like, orange is, it's a choice.
Like, I feel like they were camouflaging for no reason. Since they wanted to, like, fucking...
Yeah, they wanted this dude to be fucking losable, right?
Oh, wait, this is Jim Gambino. Mm-hmm. Everybody's happy. I mean, what do you think of this fucking movie, man?
Alright, so, I mean, I like this movie. I think it's pretty fun. It's stupid. It's supposed to be a good time. They made some weird departures from the book, the source material, in my opinion. Specifically, like, they really cut out the Asian element, Like, Park is fucking, hottie number 1 2015 Mackenzie Davis, right?
Right.
Instead of obviously, like, an Asian scientist who works at NASA.
And Kapoor being
yeah, they even managed to take that out of Asia,
Right, this is post DEI, right? Or this is pre. This is pre DEI, right? Or Hollywood is trying to like appeal to the Eastern demographic to sell their movies, right?
The Eastern demographic?
Like China?
I'm not sure about that. But I remember at the time I was like really annoyed that they like downplayed like the Asianness. Like they had like this little like cameo.
I think
of China,
that, you know what?
But that was actually like a big part of the book,
Exactly. I was gonna say like maybe they did that because they're like there's too much China. Like we can't have this like no like basically like maybe this is really before DEI. I was gonna say something before. We get to see a lot of this of Mars, not of like what we would see from the sky, you know what I mean? Like sky shots. I don't know.
I thought the sky shots were really good. It's one of my one of the best
faves?
parts about the fucking movie, man. And I'm basically just a fucking simp for Ridley Scott, right? Like I can admit that about myself now.
Yeah, right. I did not know this was.
I think it's so funny you didn't know. Come on.
It just reminded me of
like another fucking reason to go dick around in Utah,
This reminded me of that other movie with the Val Kilmer one, and I thought it had the other one, Red Planet, right? You know what? I can't say anything bad about this movie. It was good.
Well, I think you said a lot of bad things about it while we were watching.
Oh yeah, sure, and that's the thing. It was just hammy,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of people are gonna think about Guardians of the Galaxy coming up with the concept of fucking soundtrack of being one particular thing, but I feel like this is.
I think this predates that, and this is also just like a ABBA heavy disco,
I guess, dude.
I feel like it's a little different than
I wish they had more deep cuts, you know what I mean? Like make it like. Right, like ABBA, Waterloo, you
hate Waterloo.
Right.
I learned that about you tonight.
If you have somebody that has somebody that's crazy about the era, you think you hear some fucking crazy
deep cuts, yeah.
Some deep cuts, like no Star Wars disco? Come on. Obvious one, right? I'm just saying, man, it could be fun.
Absolutely. The music in this movie didn't annoy me as much as it does in lots of movies I watch.
It was pretty good.
And maybe it's just because I was in my prime back then,
While we watched this movie, it was because the Starliner shit was going on now with the fucking lady stuck in space. Yeah, man.
Starliner. This thing I disavowed from my mind for some reason temporarily today.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's about a dude getting stuck, and also it's new out on Max, so I was like, hell yeah.
Oh wait, this is new release, a new edition on Max, or this is what you mean? This is the first time it's on Max?
No, I'm sure it's been on there before, but you know how they just fucking put stuff up, take it down. Blah, 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 blah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, no, I mean,
basically,
I like
would you recommend people to see this?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a pretty fun movie. as long as you are not looking to take it too seriously. But I feel like Ridley Scott does a pretty good job of not taking it too seriously, and he's like a really serious guy a lot of the time. But it's still got the scenery, like it looks good. Everything looks good. Like the spaceships look really nice.
It's a bit red for me, dude.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. But listen, man. Maybe he played a little bit too safe. He could have. Why not play with the idea? I mean, because it will be deviate from the book. I know. Like so. I mean, like okay.
Well,
you know what?
There's differences from the book, man. Like,
what are the big differences? Because like I didn't read the book.
The book has
dude.
like way more math in it.
Is it more nerd? Like, is it more Star Trek or more Star Wars?
It's kind of in the middle, honestly. It plays to both crowds. I think that's why it was such a big hit. But like, you know, there's like the dude is like really just so goofy and like dad jokes all the time, and you know, millennials love that. It's we're like, oh, haha, grandpa, whatever. You and your potatoes doing some basic math.
Do they do an exploration on in the books at all, or is it really just him just surviving? Is it just?
It's like it's more surviving because he's like living on the margins. It wouldn't make sense if he had like a lot of time to explore. This is not fam universe, right? This is like taking place in actual reality.
He could have at least put like an alien there or something, or like fucking like a pyramid, right? Like something, like give us something fun to fucking speculate.
Like a grotesquely sexual alien.
I like how there's a shot of the largest like volcano or dormant volcano that's in the solar system.
Mount Olympus.
Mount Olympus and stuff like that. I kind of wish.
I love
the guy kind of had to go there for some reason. We get to kind of see that.
That would be great. Ridley Scott would be good at that. We should write him a letter, see what he thinks. Martian 2.
Martian 2?
Going to Mount Olympus. Yeah, because
the siege on Mount Olympus. Sieging Olympus.
Like, how do you even put together that high of a mountain in your mind? Like, I've thought about it so much. It must be completely insane.
Oh, but it'll be fucking crazy, dude. No, it'll be awesome.
Like such a huge mountain on such a tiny planet.
Oh man,
sheer lunacy.
Yeah, Martian 2, man. Get it together, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. So
yes, so I definitely recommend this film. I think it's pretty good. And also Ridley Scott, can you please get on Martian 2?
Yeah, why not?
Olympus Boogaloo.
Fire at Mount Olympic.
Yeah.